Hello friends, my name is Ashish Kumar Sahu and in this class we'll start about C programming. C programs will start. So C programming or C programming or C programming language because that is no C programming language. So we'll first learn what is C language. What is C language? So before learning C language, I want to tell you that what is a language? What is language? Simply, what is language? Language, you know that language is a mode of communication. I want to communicate with you. I use English language, I use Odia, I use Hindi, I use Malayalam, I use Telugu, I use Bengali. Different types of languages are used for communication. So language is a medium for communication between the two persons. So language is medium of communication. Between two users or two persons. So we need different types of languages. We use Hindi, we use English, we use Odia for the communication. So these are the communicating languages that we use during the communication process. So simply, computer language. C is a computer language. So computer language is mainly used to communicate with the computers. So computer language is used to communicate with the computers. As these normal languages are used for the communication between the two persons, computer languages are used for the user to communicate with the computer. But we know that computer only understands 0 and 1. Computer only understands 0 and 1. So we must communicate with the computer in the form of 0 and 1, which is not possible because we can communicate with English, we can communicate with grammars, we can communicate with different languages, but in computer we have to as computer only understands 0 and 1, we have to communicate in the form of 0 1. That must be, for example, you understand Telugu, I will give you some instructions in Odia, then you cannot understand those things. So you have to convert those instructions into Telugu from Odia to be understood by you. So next we will go for what is a program. What is a program? What is the requirement? What is the need of a program? Why a program is needed? What is the need? What is its need? Listen. English language. So from the birth, I don't know what is the language, what is the communication. I used to speak Ma, Baba. So just communicate with our local languages. So after that, I learned different types of languages in the school from our parents, from the teachers, like English language, Odia language, and the different language of the mother language. So English language. Before learning English language, we learn different types of words. What are the words in English? And we arrange those words to form sentences. We arrange those words to form sentences. Then we can write down the essays. We can write down the essays, we can write down the paragraphs. We can write down the essays. So you can write down the essays, paragraphs, long questions, everything you can write down only if we deeply understood what is a language. If I know English language, I know the words, I know the phrases, I know the articles those are used in English, then I can go for arranging the words to form a sentence, and in the next step I will arrange those sentences grammatically or sequentially to form an essay, to write an essay, to write a long question, to make a paragraph, anything else. Simply, this is a simple way to understand what is computer language. We know that computer language, but there is a term software or application. We are using software or application. So these softwares and applications are developed using these programming languages. These are developed using programming languages. So first of all, we have to learn the programming language. Like I have to learn the English language to write down the sentences of the paragraphs. So I have to learn a certain programming language. That may be C, that may be C++, that may be Java, that may be .NET, anything else, any programming language that may be. I have to learn that programming language first. After learning the programming language, I have to create the programs. I have to create the programs or instructions. So after learning the programming language, using that programming language, I have to create the programs. Program is used to perform a particular task. So like in the English language, I learn the words, I learn the syntax of writing the English, then I convert those English words into sentences. So in this type, I learn the C language, I learn the C+ language, then I have to make the program for a particular work, and I have to make certain programs combined with each other. I have to combine the programs with each other to form the software. I have to form the software using the programs. So this is the requirement of the programming language. This is why the programming language is required to develop a software, because without the software we might not or we may not do anything else. That is very much possible. Machine do everything in the form of software. For example, I want to 5 into 3. You know the answer, that is 15. I will write 5 3 1 5 1 6 into 3 5 1 6 1 5 is equal to how much? You cannot answer it at an instance, because this is a complex operation. Okay, this is a complex operation. So for this we need a type of software that is known as calculator, a program that is known as calculator. So I have to design a calculator for calculating all those for mathematical calculations. So that is the requirement of the software. I want to listen to a song, I will use the VLC media player. I want to write down something, I have to use the MS Word or Microsoft Office. I have to prepare the presentation, I have to use the Microsoft or PowerPoint presentation. I want to watch a movie, I will use the VLC media player, MX player. I want to paint something, I have to use the MS Paint software. So different types of softwares are used, and you know there are lots of softwares in the Android applications also. Nowadays you are using lots of applications, so you are downloading from the store, you are downloading from the Google Store a lots of applications to be used in your mobile phones also. Next, how these softwares can be written, how these softwares can be created, right? How these softwares can be created, we will learn that. So we know that for communication with the computer, if I want to communicate with the computer, I need a programming language. I cannot directly communicate with the computer, because communicating with the computer requires only 0 and 1. Computer only understands 0 and 1. So I cannot communicate directly with the computer. I have to learn a computer language. Computer language like C, C++, Java, PHP, .NET. I have to learn that language. Like I cannot communicate with you without the English language. So simply I have to learn the English language to communicate with you. So in this aspect also I have to learn some computer languages to communicate with the computer. These languages are used to create the softwares or the programs. These are used to create the programs. Simple, any program, you can write down any for C, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6, X is equal to A plus B, and your output is X. So I take A as 5, B as 6. This is not a complex program, just a simple program. This is not written in C, not written in C++. So A 5, B 6, X is equal to A plus B, output is X. So this is a simple program that is written in any of these programming languages, C, C++, Java, PHP.NET. These programming languages are to be converted into 0 and 1 to be understood by the computer. These programming languages are needed to be converted into 0 and 1. If those are not converted to 0 and 1, then these programming languages cannot be interpreted by the computer. So for this, there is a program required that is known as compiler. There is a requirement of program that is known as compiler. So compiler is a software or a program that is pre-installed inside the computer, that is pre-installed or that is used by the, that may be a C compiler. If you install the C compiler, it will convert the C program into 01. So these all programs are known as source code. These are source code because these are prepared by the source or the end user or the programmer. So this is the programmer. Source code, and this is known as object code or the machine code. So these source codes are converted into 0 and 1. 0 and 1 is, it will be converted to 0 1. For age equal to 5, it will convert 0 1 0 1, 1 0 1 0, 1 1 1 1, 1 0 1 0. These are converted to 0 1 to be understood by the computer. So once again I am telling you that a user cannot directly communicate with the computer because the computer only understands 0 and 1, and we cannot communicate with the form of 0 and 1. We cannot communicate because we know certain languages like English, Hindi, Odia, Telugu, Malayalam, but we have to learn some computer languages to communicate. So we can learn computer languages like C, C++, Java, PHP.NET. So these are the languages through which we can communicate with the computer. So when we write down some instructions using these computer programming languages, these are known as programs, programming set of instructions. These instructions also cannot be directly understood by the computer. Output x, x is equal to a plus b. These are simple programmings. So these needed to be converted into 0 and 1. So we have to again convert that in the form of 0 and 1. So for converting those into 0 and 1, there is requirement of software. That software is known as compiler. So for C, that is C compiler. For Java, that is Java compiler. For PHP, PHP compiler. For .NET, .NET compiler. Different types of compilers are used by the user or the programmer to compile the programs into the 0 and 1. Or the compiler is used to convert the source code into object code. We have to convert the source code into object code to be understood by the computer. If you not convert, then it could not be understood by the computer. So this is how a program works. First, I have to learn a computer programming language. Using that computer programming language, I have to write down the programs, and using those programs, and those programs are known as source codes. Those programs are converted into 0 and 1 to be understood by the computer. That is the object code using a compiler. Okay. So this is the need of a computer programming language, means to create a software. We have to create a software. So what is the requirement of software? What is the requirement? Tell me. We can give a simple example. Not everyone should be all aware or to learn the computer programming languages. It should be learned by those people who are the programmers or who want to design the programs. For example, if I will go to ATM, there is ATM machine. There is ATM machine. I simply go there to the ATM machine, and this is the user. I simply go to the ATM machine, click on the buttons, choose language to withdraw the money. So I choose language like English, Hindi. I will choose one language It will give the instructions how to enter your PIN, all these things. So this is a software, this is a program, or this is the interface which was provided by the programmer. There is a person who is known as programmer. There is a person who is known as programmer. The programmer creates this interface. It is known as interface or application or software. So this interface is created by a program or programmer, which is used by the end user. Which is used by the end user. So the end user only uses the interface. He does not know how the internal performance works. Actually, when we click a button to withdraw the money, we do not know how this works. I don't know how this works. I just know that this when I will click this button, the money will be withdrawn from the machine. Okay. So when I will use the instructions here, it will be connected to a server. It will connected to the bank server, that is known as server, and that server is also connected to a database where all the data of the customers are present. So the user gives the instructions to the instructions in the application or the interface. These instructions are carried out to the server, and the server carries out different types of operations in the database, either to retrieve the data or to display the data or to withdraw or to insert anything else, any type of deletion, updation, any type of data manipulation can be done here. So this is the requirement of software, because when ATM machines are not there, we have to go to the banks when that is open from a particular period of time, that is 10 to 24. We have to wait for withdrawing the money at the bank stations. But when ATMs are available, then you can withdraw the money at any time, because the machine is there, the software is there, and the instructions are there, and the instructions are generally written in English, Odia or Hindi to be well understood, or to be very honestly, very frankly understood by the any layman. So we just follow the instructions. Those instructions are sent to the server and the database for any type of operation. So the user does not have to worry about what is the program written there. These programs are written by the programmer. Okay. For example, when I used to play a game, when I space button is clicked, it fires a gun. Gun fires miss. Gun is fired. So I don't know why pressing the space the gun fires. I only know that when I press it, the gun will fire. As a simple driver, I know that when I accelerate, when I put the form of the accelerate, then the bus or the car or any vehicle will accelerate. I don't know how it works, how the gear works, how the machine works. So simply I do not know what is going on inside. I know that this is happening, and I have to click or I have to follow those instructions to be carried out. And those instructions are in the form of a software which helps the user. Okay. So this is the requirement of the application or the interface of the software, because it creates the interface or the application creates a easy interface for the user to be connected with the computer or to communicate to the computer. We cannot directly communicate, as the computer only understands 0 and 1. So there is an interface created by the programmer which helps the end user to be easily interacted with the computer system. So this is for today. In this class we learn about what is a computer programming language and how these programming languages can be created using different types of programs, programming languages like C, C++, Java, and how interpreter or the compiler works to convert the source code into object code, and what is the requirement of the interface. So this is all about taught today. If you have any doubt, you can comment me, you can ask me in my class or the next class. Or thank you very much for the class, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.